here in Finland, like, I think the biggest issue isn't so much that people can't be social or they can't talk. They definitely can. It's just that because of the culture that we've sort of cultivated already, people who are actually talkative are like looked down upon by those people who don't talk a lot. Being like confident in whatever you do is a sin in Finland, and talking about anything that you do is also really bad because like everybody thinks that you're arrogant for some reason because you talk about something that you do, and as bullshit as that is, it's just like it's really childish. Finnish people need to grow the fuck up. But what are you gonna do when everybody's like that? It's like you just have to sort of take it, even though it sucks. Like, I don't think I've told you guys about this, but when I was in when I think Shigu probably is from that whole thing. Like, there was this convention here in Finland, and I had a very successful panel there about why it's good to draw porn, and a lot of people really liked it, and but I also got like some really cultured comments, I guess I could say, for it. How does that look? I think it looks good enough. Yeah, there's such a small detail that it doesn't really need to look any better than that. But yeah, so I actually got a comment from two people, not just one, about how I am super arrogant because I had this panel where I have the subject matter of why is it good to draw porn, and I talk about the fact that I've made some money with porn, and I've been like I've had success in my art career because of my porn, and they thought that it's like a personal insult towards them, and they wrote me like a letter in there where one of them mentioned that like he felt this need, this like urge that he must mention that he's also an artist. He was an artist from some buttfuck nowhere town in Finland, just like I am, and he felt that it was very arrogant of me to mention that I've gotten success with my porn. To be honest, it was a mini flex. Yeah, it was a mini flex. Like, why should you mind? The subject of the fucking panel was why it's good to draw porn, and I'm the person who draws porn, so I have to be the example of why it's good to draw porn. So of course I'm gonna tell you if I'm successful or getting some kind of success with my porn. Like, I don't see why that's a flex even. Like, that's literally the subject of the panel. That's not really a place where you come to whine about, like,
Yeah, I think they're self-centered because they're happy. I don't like it when other people are happy.
fuck off. It's fucking... No. People with attitudes like that don't really have any future on this kind of line. If they're just doing it to, like, boost their ego, it's not gonna go super well. They're gonna get into fights with basically every fucking artist everywhere. It's not a good idea. Exactly. And like even then, like, I was supposed to be there to encourage people to draw porn, and a lot of people get encouraged by the promise of like financial success. I don't see why I should leave that out when my panel's subject is literally why it is good to draw porn. It's like, and then there was this other guy who was just complaining about semantics. He was just like,
Yeah, I didn't like it that he didn't, or she didn't always say, like,
what was it? That
That this thing doesn't always work for everybody.
like what the fuck do you like? How stupid do it's rated R. The event is 18 plus. How fucking stupid do you think people are? Like, do I really need to literate it after every sentence that, oh yeah, by the way, this might not work for everybody. So like, you have to keep that in mind. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. How fucking vain do you have to be? God damn it. I hate Finnish people so much sometimes. Just like, if you're frustrated about me being successful at something, then instead of whining about it on some fucking anonymous piece board, why don't you do better? Do better than me. That would make me the happiest if this country was full of people who are open and confident about drawing stuff that they like. And if like you could draw manga and like everybody complains about my manga but nobody actually does better. So like it's like, come on. Just do something instead of just sitting on your ass and complaining. It's one of the big issues is that it's really easy to complain, but it's really hard to do stuff. And I get that, like, critique is different. Of course, you're okay. It's okay to give critique, but svenska bättre folk sometimes. Well, suck my dick. So what? If I work hard on something that I really enjoy, I think I have every right to be proud of it. Even if that makes me sound Swedish, whatever that might mean. Because like you should, and it's really good. You should be proud of what you do if you put a lot of effort into it. Even if you feel that you're not as good as everybody else, or even if you feel that we're much worse than everybody else, or whatever, that doesn't really mean that you shouldn't be proud of what you do, you know. And but that's Shigu. That is your Finnish persona talking. Like that, I sound arrogant. I'm guessing Swedish is basically the same as being arrogant. I sound arrogant because I'm happy about the little things that I succeed in. Yeah, exactly. And you can't force your measure upon everybody else. Or you can't really say that like say that like you shouldn't be happy about your success in public because that's arrogant. Like, who the fuck are you to say that? If you were happy about your success, you would probably do it in public as well. It's just that you don't have that. And because you don't have that, it frustrates you that I have it. It's like such a backwards way of like trying to protect your own ego. Instead of ruining everybody else's fun, just like, you know, live and let die, or whatever. People should just be honest about their feelings. Like, I would be really happy if someone left a comment saying that I'm really angry that this person is happy about their success when I'm not successful. That would be super good. I would leave that comment a thumbs up, because that's actually honest. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not super serious here either. Just because I'm louder doesn't mean I'm serious. But yeah, this thing is still like, it is very unhealthy culture. Very, very, very unhealthy culture.